Before the video starts, I want to say two things. Yes, I'm talking about Halo 5 again. And yes, my hair looks like I just woke up. But no, I did not just wake up. I went for a bike ride, sat down on my computer, turned on the webcam, decided to talk about whatever this is, and I noticed that my hair looked like I just woke up. And I'm like, you know what? People can think whatever they want to think. So anyway, what's going on, people? My name's Masculinish. And some news came out around the fact that this is a thing. If you look down in the corner, you'll see that Halo 5 Guardians is rated teen, or T for teen, by the ESRB. Interesting strategy there, Microsoft and 343. Pushing for a wider range of audience, I guess you could say. So, if you go to the ESRB website, yes, they have a website. If you don't know anything about ESRB, I'll leave a link in the description below, and you can go click on those. What it is a North American rating system for video games. It's independent, as far as I know. Anyway, it's independent. And there's no influence between people in the gaming industry, like no paying out. Oh, give us an E rating for Grand Theft Auto games. There's none of that. It's all private, and ESRB stands for Entertainment Software Rating Board. Anyway, let's get to this. So if you go on their website right now and you type in Halo 5, you will see that they have, Halo 5 Guardians, platform Xbox One, rating category T14, which is the first Halo game in the main Halo series to receive a lower than rated M, which is M for mature. You have to be 18 plus in North America to buy that. So let's see. Others, or rating summary. Well, I'll read you what they basically say. This is a first-person shooter in which players assume the role of a super soldier, Loki, searching for a missing character. Players use pistols, machine guns, grenade launchers, futuristic weapons to kill aliens and humans, or alien and human enemies in forensic combat. Battles are highlighted by realistic gunfire, explosions, and occasional blood splatter effects. Characters can also use assassinations, literal quotations there, to kill characters by snapping their necks or by stabbing them with bladed weapons. The word ass appears in the dialogue, as well as occasional taunts / insults, e.g. I have copulated with your genetic progenitors, your father was a filthy colo, and your mother was a hole in the wall. Now, Halo has, explosions. I wouldn't say realistic gunfire, but I guess you could say that, and, breaking people's necks and blood spatter effects. That sounds like a Halo game. So maybe the ESRB has kind of reached realization of what's acceptable for somebody who is 15 compared to somebody who is 9 years old. Maybe they're finally realizing that, and the first game to start with a teen rating that has, weapons in it and whatever like that is Halo 5. Could be a coincidence, who knows? Maybe when Black Ops 5 or Black Ops 2 gets his rating, maybe it'll be a teen rating. But the thing that I can think of is that the ESRB finally said, you know what, futuristic things that aren't in the present, are, more acceptable to be, how do I put it in words? To be more acceptable in our society now as we get older. So essentially something like, futuristic looking guns, they're not realistic at all. You're not going to see someone running around with a sword. The sword from Halo in real life. That's actually usable anyway, and not a prop. You know, you're not going to be seeing somebody running around with a BR, or, you know, the grenades they use, or the suits they use, the spaceships, you know, maybe 100, 200 years in the future, maybe. But maybe it's actually just that, you know, the ESRB is finally coming down to the fact that kids these days are perfectly capable of telling themselves, hey, this is totally not real. I'm not gonna go out and hunt aliens. I'm not gonna go out and wear super soldier or Spartan armor and go kill a bunch of enemies and aliens, and you know, I'm not gonna go out and stab people, and you know what, it could be with that thing. Because what I always thought is that the M rating should be reserved for, you know, ass and titties and penises and buttholes and drugs and alcohol and, you know, serious, like Grand Theft Auto, that sort of thing. Not futuristic shooters where clearly you know that this is nothing to do with real life because you're walking around on a spaceship shooting other people. Like, there's no way you could physically or capable, like, there's no way you could duplicate any of that. And who knows, like I said, when the Black Ops 3 gets its rating, it could be rated teen as well. Maybe we could see a generation of, yeah, you know, times from 2015 to 2016 where the ESRB and, you know, video game companies are finally realizing that, hey, this is less retarded than what it used to be. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just curious to see what Black Ops is gonna get, because, like I said, I've read the summary, and now what I'll do is I'll read the Halo 5 or the Halo 4 summary. I don't know why I got out of this ESRB. I'll read you the Halo 4 summary. Halo 4. Alright, right here. So, I'm going to read it right beside the Halo 5 one. And you can just kind of compare. Alright, so rating summary for Halo 4 is, this is a first-person shooter in which players control futuristic super soldiers who engage in military campaigns against alien forces. Players use pistols, scope rifles, machine guns, grenade launchers, and futuristic weaponry to kill enemies in ragged combat. Battles are highlighted by cries of pain, realistic gunfire, and large explosions. Stealth moves, i.e. assassinations, can also be used to attack enemies from behind, e.g. snapping their necks or stabbing, impaling them with bladed weapons. During one cutscene, a human character cries out as her body disintegrates, exposing layers of muscle tissue. Large blood splatter effects occur when humans are shot. Some sequences depict bloodstained environments. So the only two things that I could see that are any different between the Halo 5 and the Halo 4 summary, and just remember, Halo 4 is rated M and Halo 5 is going to be rated T. The only thing that I could tell the difference is people crying for help. So cries of help or cries of pain when being attacked or dying. Snapping their necks, which is the same thing in the other one. So I guess you could really look at it like maybe Microsoft tried to push for this teen rating. Like I said, to lengthen their horizons of players, which would be a move that might work, might not, whatever. It might be easier for kids to ask their parents to buy Halo 5 for them since it's rated teen instead of, you know, 18 plus, which is M. Bloodstained environments, there's still some of that. Exposing body parts, I guess, like that, like if you're ripping out hearts and stuff like that, where the exposing layers of tissue in her body disintegrates. I guess, like, maybe they removed all the cries for help. Maybe they removed all of the disintegration or body parts explosions, stuff like that. That's the only thing that I could see that they removed from this rating summary from Halo 4 to the rating summary for Halo 5. that's all that I can really notice a difference of. So maybe Microsoft did intentionally remove all that things to achieve the team rating. So that way they have a bigger field of players. Which kind of seems kind of interesting. If they're going to take that route, then maybe Call of Duty will end up taking that route as well. Which I highly doubt it, because I got a feeling that Black Ops 3, actually, Black Ops 3, I've been saying Black Ops 2. No, but Black Ops 3 will be rated M, and that'll be the end of that. But yeah, that's the only thing that I see difference. Am I complaining? What am I really going to do about it? I like to play games where there's guns involved, where, you know, it's more realistic than just you shoot somebody and they fall over and die. Whoop-de-fucking-do. And of course, everybody keep in mind that the ESRB does not rate the online aspect of video games, just the single-player campaigns, and anything that you could do on your console, by yourself, or with a friend. Or in this case, because it's Halo fucking 5, no split screen, yourself. But anyway, that's all I gotta say about that. Am I pissed off a little bit? No, not really. Am I disappointed? Kind of. But ultimately, I'm still on the fence about buying Halo 5. I probably will continue being on the fence about buying Halo 5. Probably won't buy Halo 5, but anyway, comments, opinions, thoughts, post those down in the comments below. What do you think? You annoyed that Microsoft is finally kicking the bucket on the rated M for Halo and going teen? Where you'll have squeaky voice, 12-year-olds, and all that good stuff. But anyway, as always, I'm Masculinish. See you fuckers in the next video. Bye. Well, look at that. You made it to the end of the video. I'm Masculinish. I also say Masculinish a lot. Anyway, if you want to continue watching some of my videos, they're either on this side or this side. I don't know, the webcam's backwards. There's also this red button down there you can hit. And yeah, go do those things. And I'm just going to sit here and dance to the music.